8:38, Nashville's morning news on Super Talk 99.7 WTN. Chris Hand is out today. So it's the lowly gang of three today.
Oh.
So are you staying on and finishing up through...
No.
No, that doesn't work that way?
I've done enough damage for one day.
You're not going to do the marathon shows today.
No, Jennifer Sheets is going to be here filling in for Chris Hand. Yeah, we were mentioning earlier that Chris was making fun of my throat coat quite some time ago. Remember that whole thing? And Murphy and Cameron Smith, everybody was laughing at my throat coat with the slippery elm.
I think it's the slippery elm.
Really, it's not the throat coat. It's the slippery elm.
That just sounds kind of creepy.
Is that what is it? What is a slippery elm? Why do they pair those two words together? It's an elm that's slippery.
Together? It's not that hard, Joan. Duh. But what I thought was funny was I told Chris, because I was leaving yesterday, and he asked if he could borrow some of my throat coat. And so he said, "Can I get a bag of your throat coat?" And I said, because he said he wasn't feeling great. And so I actually gave him the whole darn thing. This was full yesterday. He had 8.
Wow.
Yesterday. And he said it got him through the show.
That's awesome.
Can he OD on that stuff?
I don't know. Remember that morning, Johnny, that he was giving me a hard time about ODing on the throat coat?
Yeah, he was reading the directions and what was all in it. And next thing you know, Dan's going to be hooking up talk show hosts with some slippery elm.
That's,
meeting them in parking lots and, trading money and throat coat.
I have an answer.
Johnny, that sounds so creepy, man. Move right along.
Slippery elm is a tree that it's native to North America. Its inner bark feels slippery when chewed. I don't know why you go around chewing on bark, but it may be effective for soothing a sore throat.
There you go.
So that's what you use it for.
That's what old slippery
That's what I use it for.
Could be helpful for stomach and intestinal problems as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Will it make my stomach smaller? That's what I
so
really need.
So you can fit in your skinny jeans?
That's right. People are laughing at me because I admitted to, wearing skinny jeans a while ago. Many years. It's been many years ago now. But yeah. And that is my goal, by the way. So if you guys come in one day and I'm rocking the skinny jeans, you'll know that I got right back down to, 158.
If we take notice of your skinny jeans, there's something wrong with Johnny and I.
Wow.
Right? Yeah. Johnny, am I right?
I'll go along with you.
All right.
I don't know how to answer that one, but I'll just say.
You know what? We see you the same way people see you on the screen. We see from the waist up.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Yeah. Sure.
So if you wore a nice sweater or something like that, we would notice.
Yeah.
Or if you had a bandage on your forehead, we'd notice.
Which happens often.
And that does happen every day.
That's a great segue into my next radio bit.
See, I planned it.
Joan Jones.
Uh-oh.
Johnny B.
Yes.
Can you identify the movie that these quotes came from?
Oh, all right.
Is butter a carb? And by the way, you folks on the Super Talk TV, or not Super Talk TV, Super Text, you can play along too.
Okay.
Is butter a carb?
Is butter a carb? Man. What movie is that from?
Well, it sounds
Here's
like
another one.
Okay, go ahead.
That's why hair is so big, it's full of secrets. How about another one? I'm not like a regular mom. I'm a cool mom.
Wow.
Do you think anybody has this so far?
I am not.
Yeah, it's not ringing any bells for me. Do you have a line that's like super popular?
I do. I was testing you to see if you guys could hit it.
Okay.
That's so fetch. Mean Girls.
Oh.
Today's National Mean Girls Day.
Oh, well, no wonder.
One of the greatest movies ever. Joan, did you not see Mean Girls? You're a girl.
I'm a girl, but I might have seen it a long time ago. That was Lindsay Lohan, right?
Yeah, very young Lindsay Lohan, yes.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I did see it.
3245, got it. The one person that cared enough to text in.
Wasn't Christopher?
Was it Christopher? No. Nope.
Because he kind of sounds like a mean girl.
Oh, there's an 80. Okay, the delay built up now.
Okay.
5019, 8574. See, you guys miss out.
I never watched Mean Girls.
You should. You know what? What's the movie that I kept telling myself I was going to watch? You and Ken were like, did you watch it yet? Did you watch it yet? Spinal Tap.
Spinal Tap. This is Spinal Tap. Yeah.
I have not seen. Joan, have you seen Spinal Tap?
Have you still not seen Spinal Tap?
I don't think I have.
Don't judge me, Johnny.
Oh, I am going to judge you.
Okay, then I'll
So maybe
watch.
that's our homework today.
Yeah.
I'll watch Spinal Tap when you watch Mean Girls.
All right. You're on.
I can't do that, Joan, because you know what I get to do today?
Mow the lawn.
Almost as bad. I get to go to the dentist.
Oh.
Love that.
Oh,
So
man.
sorry. Yeah.
Love when all I'm thinking about is going home and getting in the jacuzzi, and my wife sends me a text. Don't forget about your dental appointment today.
Wait. Why that voice?
I love her so much. I shouldn't do that because she doesn't really sound like that.
No, she does not.
She does not. She's actually a lot louder when she gets mad. I'm just kidding.
She has the sweetest face. I can never imagine her being mean.
Really?
Yeah.
Grab cookie dough out of her hands on Christmas Day. Because that was she and I still joke about the biggest fight that we ever got in was, and I've told this story before, so I'll make it brief. But the biggest fight we ever got in was Christmas Day. She specifically told me, "Help me eat healthier." That's what she said. And so on Christmas Day, Joe knows exactly where this is going.
Yeah, it's never good.
Christmas Day, she is gnawing on cookie dough.
You took it out of her hands?
I literally, Joan, took it out of her hands.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah.
Well, that's dangerous.
Oh, she was so mad.
Yeah, I don't blame her.
Did she slap you till you turned around?
She
did not pull an Emhoff. No.
You weren't at con.
Yeah, I've told my husband before, silly things like, I want you to be my coach. I want you to help coach me to. And
women don't
That's
mean
a
that,
trap.
man.
That's a trap.
It is a trap. I don't like him as a coach, and I don't want him to do that.
That's a female trap. That's
Yeah.
like, do these jeans make my butt look big?
Keep eating that cookie dough, yeah.
Oh, man, see? Right there. Boy, you're going to be... She's gonna call your dentist.
Yeah.
Johnny, Joan, you guys...
Root canals.
Plural.
Yes.
They're gonna get
canals.
they're gonna get the really mean hygienist or whatever it is in there that does the scraping of your teeth.
Oh, yes.
They're gonna get all those nerves up there on the gum.
Sorry, we're out of gas.
Exactly right.
I so hate going to the dentist.
Oh, man.
Well, does anybody really like going to the dentist?
No.
I've never met anybody that likes going
Now,
to
they
the
can make it a little easier if they have like TVs and
Yes.
music playing or what have you.
Good gas.
Yeah, good gas, man.
Well, usually you don't get the gas when, when you're just getting a cleaning.
Oh,
and
yeah,
all that.
cleanings you don't need.
That's all I'm getting.
But I get antsy.
You get antsy? Like,
Yeah, I don't like when they hit those nerves.
No.
Oh, gosh.
No, that's
all right, so what do you do?
not fun.
So, very quickly, then I want to do the Beyonce story. But very
Beyonce
quickly.
story?
When you're at the dentist and they're over you and they're cleaning your teeth, do you close your eyes? Are your eyes open? Do you look at the hygienist, or are you like awkwardly just looking anywhere else but the hygienist?
I don't like looking at the hygienist.
Okay.
And I let them know in advance. I used to have a great hygienist when I lived back in Maryland because she knew how antsy I was. And I let them know that if they get near, like if they're going to hurt me, if they get close to a nerve, I'm going to yell. And I do.
Okay. Good. They must love you.
They hate me.
So wait, but what do you look at? Do you look at the ceiling? Where do you
close
put
my
your eyes?
I don't like to. They're way too close.
I don't look at them. I don't
invades
look
your
at them.
personal space. Like it.
Well,
Yeah.
Johnny, where do you look?
Well, my dentist has really
Good gas.
beautiful and that good gas and beautiful hygienist. So
Okay.
Oh, you
It's
look
kinda-
at the hygienist.
well, not I don't just stare them down.
I'm telling you, Keith said the same thing, which is depends on what they look like.
Huh.
So there you go.
Yeah,
Beyonce,
yeah. Beyonce,
she's upset.
she's not a happy girl, Dan. She's not happy. She's not getting a CMA Award nomination. She feels like she should.
Oh, for her country,
For her,
one country song?
The whole album was.
Oh, the whole album?
Yeah, the whole album. What was it? Cowboy Carter, wasn't that what it was called? And I actually liked some of the album, actually. I really did. I liked Texas Hold'em because it sounded like a Waylon Jennings beat.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Just because she cut an album that sounds like country doesn't mean she is deserving of a country music award. That tells you, you know what that tells you, Johnny?
Yeah.
That she doesn't have really any idea of what country is actually all about.
Well, and that's true.
It's like, what's with the sense of entitlement, I would say, to Beyonce.
Well, and I think Luke Bryan said it best. He said, she needs to learn that just because you put out an album doesn't mean you're going to be guaranteed an award nomination. He said, I've made many albums and they've not been nominated.
And they might be good albums.
And the teachers probably didn't use red pen either,
Well, and the thing is, he said it right. You need to come to the community and hang out, become part of the family.
And that is what
Post Malone
has done.
In fact, I read an interview with Esquire this morning, that Post Malone, and he is talking about hanging out in Nashville, hanging out with the great writers. Said he met with Tim McGraw. He met several country fans. In fact, in the interview, they said, because he said that he went to Losers. He hung out at Losers and with a guy named Ernest who took him there.
Oh, yeah. Ernest is one of his big collabs.
Yeah. And so they asked him in the interview, they said, have you visited Santa's Pub yet? Said they have great karaoke, beer only, and they do, Casey Musgraves is all over there. And he said, I love karaoke. I love Casey Musgraves, so I really should.
Well, he became sort of engrossed in the country community. And he wanted to, and there was a tweet that he sent out a long time ago. I've spoken about this before. But when he was doing that other music that he was doing, which is also, by the way, really good, he sent out a tweet. I want to be a country singer by the time I am, I don't know what he said, 30 years old, whatever it was.
Right.
He's always had an appreciation for the art form of country music. He's always had an appreciation for really deep lyrics. And so.
Well, it's like Ray Charles. Ray Charles was the same way.
Yeah, he was. And so for Post Malone, he played the Opry. I don't know if Beyonce has ever played the Opry.
She played, what started all this was she appeared with the, what used to be known as the Dixie Chicks on CMA Awards. And apparently they scrubbed the performance from their website. And she felt like she got dissed. So that's why she made this album. Cowboy Carter. And like I said, I like some of it. I think.
But that doesn't mean she's entitled to a CMA award.
And I don't understand people that feel like that's, an award's the last thing I would be thinking about.
Right.
I mean, a trophy?
Right.
Come on. I mean, it's nice to win an award, but it shouldn't be what you're after. That shouldn't be what you're about.
Well, and here's the thing. Hasn't Beyonce won a crap ton of awards?
Oh, yeah.
She has.
So, you know what? Beyonce needs to get over herself.
Amen.